And welcome back to another video.
Today we're going to be doing some woodwork.
As you can see, I've got me a little helper today, and it's not Sky, it's Toby.
Yeah.
Managed to drag him off his Xbox. And he's going to be helping. We're going to be pulling all of that apart. We're going to be shortening it and making it fit betterer. And he's going to be doing most of the work.
Yes.
So that's the plan. It is an absolute scorcher of a day. It's lovely. But before we start any of this, I do want to do a little bit of self-promotion. So you can hold the camera.
Okay. As
you can see, I have actually got the 1313 t-shirt. And if you can remember a couple of videos ago, I showed you the burgundy hoodie. It's pretty much the t-shirt version of that. So that's pretty much how it looks, but I brought another one to make it easier to show you. So this is the front, nice 1313 logo, and then the back, if you can try and get this on camera nicely.
Yep.
We've got the half cut of a T4. There's a few changes to this than there was on the hoodie. We have sort of changed the wing mirror and just made it look a little bit more betterer. These at the minute are limited stock. I think we've ordered like 25. I've got one, Tom's got one. So there's only 23 left. And I'm pretty sure we've already sold about 3 or 4 of them. So if you guys want one of these, jump over onto the 1313 Instagram, send me a message, and yeah, we'll sort you out. I think we're going to be selling these for like 16, 17 quid. So yeah, if you're interested, jump over on the 1313 Instagram. And we do also have the stickers. We've got another sticker coming out very soon. You guys should like that. And I've still obviously got the skull one as well. If you're interested, 1313, it'll be on the screen and it will be the top link in the description. Enough of the self-promotion. We need to get on with getting this lot apart, and he needs to be doing it. So get the drill, please, mate. You stuck.
I'm kneed on the wood.
Are you really?
Yeah, look.
Well done. Apparently, this little table I made is also good for a table, for a kneeling station. So no, you need to come around here. Not quite sure how well we're going to be able to film this, but we're going to try our best.
Yeah.
That there, you need to undo those 6 screws.
Oh yeah, okay.
Make sure it's in reverse, and when you put it on, push it down really hard.
Okay.
Push down on the top.
This.
That's it. Round off.
That's off.
There's one.
That's off. That's a part.
So now that's out, thanks to him. Now this is the bit I was talking about. That is pretty much how much we need to cut out. So I can't quite remember how I secured this in. Apparently not massively well. Hold that, Mr. Filmy Man.
Yeah, Mr. Camera person.
Ah, screwed into the floor.
Oh.
Right, all there was a couple of screws in the bottom. Down here you can see there is a cigarette lighter. Now that is what runs the cooler box that I've got. I've been running the cooler box just off my leisure battery, and to be fair, it actually runs quite well. I would like to get a solar panel so I don't have to worry about, because it's on a split charge relay, but quite impressed with how well this stays cold and the battery usage, just keeping that running all the time. So I'm quite impressed with that. Apparently someone's just come back with a noisy dog, but that's not what we're talking about. We need to get this out. There we go. Oh no.
Should I move? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll put my body like that.
As you can see, I have been putting wires around here. In fact, it needs a bloody good clean and all. But I need to clean all these wires up. Definitely get the hoover down here. But that was quite easy to get that out. We managed that quite well. So somewhere around here. Oh, the diesel control's down there. Unplug this because we almost accidentally turned the diesel heater on.
And that would be boiling hot in here.
Yeah, that would have sucked. So that's now disconnected. So I can't accidentally turn the diesel heater on. Yeah, we're going to go figure out how we want to attack this, and we'll pick the camera back up in a second. Well, a second for you once we figure this out a little bit more. Well, we managed to get it outside, and what we've decided is this slat here, we're going to take this out, and then that is how much we're going to cut out of each length. If you look on the inside, you've got the two that go across at the top and two across at the bottom. I've just showed you them in the opposite way around. But that is what he is going to be cutting. So it shouldn't be too hard. I think a couple of screws, we should be able to get to that. And you can get to some cutting. As I've shown you in a previous video, I just wanted a little bit more room to get past, because where that is, there wasn't really enough room to get through. Like I said, my son came through here with his school bag on, and he was squeezing to get through. So if we can just open this gap up just a little bit more, it's not really going to affect too much of like the storage and stuff. It's just going to give us that little bit extra room to walk past, and does mean I can sort out this wiring a bit, because for some reason I have this and I'm not entirely sure why.
Me neither.
Oh yeah, I do. This is for the electrics for the
Lights.
no central locking for the rear door.
Oh.
That's what that's for. There. And I've not quite done that yet. Because if you're not aware, I broke my rear doors and I can't open them from the outside. So why put central locking on there when they don't work anyway? I remember now. So we're going to start taking stuff apart and cutting. This video is a bit of a weird one, but we want to try and get this done because I think the weather at the minute, oh, I haven't got my thing, it's like 20 degrees, it's boiling hot. And we just want to get this over and done with and go play in the paddling pool again.
Yep.
So we're going to get this done.
Ooh, I'll take the screws out.
Well, we're going to try and do this the easiest way, and that's by taking one out at a time. This is our marker, so that is how much we're going to be cutting off of each one. So that's probably the easiest way of doing it, like that. Now that is how much we're cutting off, that much there. So I'm going to go put this in the thing for my son to do the stuff, and then he's going to be doing the cutting.
Yeah.
So wish him luck. There you go.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to get your file. I'm going to file, see all these bits?
Yep.
I want you to file them all off. All the way around. Well, we screwed that piece back in. Now we need to do all the rest of them for that to fit, and then hopefully with the other piece that's up there, which is the one going up, that's the top. Once that gap's filled, that bit should go over there. That should work a treat. So I don't think we're going to show you the rest of us cutting this. I think we're just going to crack on with doing it, and then we'll show you once it's done.
Yes.
Right, so we've cut all these edges. If you come and have a look, you can see we've cut them too. And if you look in there, you can see we've cut the other side as well. But we now need to cut this top so that we can then scooch this across. So I think probably the best option is to unscrew all these, bring it over, screw it into here, and then cut the top to the right size. Sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
So I don't know why I didn't even think of that. I just thought I'd cut these bits and then it would be fine. I didn't even think about cutting the top, but there we go. Tell I'm tired, so I'm not thinking properly. So we're going to get all this lot off and then try and push this up and zippity zap zop, and then it should
Be in the van.
should be ready to go back in the van then. And then we still got to do the top anyway.
Yeah.
Right, well I'm not entirely sure where we got to last, but Toby has gone inside. I think he's a bit hot and bothered, but we have done this. Completely done. Have noticed I may have forgot that piece. As I was saying, now it's completely done. I got them all on that side? Yeah, boy. Also, I drilled all the way through into my finger. And inside here, done some wire management and gave it a nice little clean. Nice bit of wire management. Yes, I've zip tied it down there out the way. Now, I need to get that back in here. Like that. Make sure there's enough room for that wire. There's way more room here to get through. But there's one piece done. Now all we've got to do is the exact same to the top piece. Sorry this video is a bit scrappy. It's yeah, it's just nice to do stuff with my son for a change, so we were enjoying doing that. But that's how far we got. I could really do with sorting these edges out as well. Right, anyway, we're gonna get on with the top. Well, it's a good hour or so later. I ended up not filming at all, but this is now done. You probably won't even notice a difference. This has been cut down by the same amount. That's not too bad. And that walkway, I mean, that's where it was, and that's where it's to. So I'm gonna have to obviously do something with this. That's a lot more room. Just want to make sure no one's going to hurt themselves. But obviously need to screw it in, and that fits exactly how it did before. Make sure I put my little screen there. Obviously connect it all up, and then we can think about making the door. Now it's all in and sturdy as a rock. You just had to put that screw in there and that screw up there, but that is now nice and sturdy. I need to get those wires dealt with. Probably fish that one down the back, and that's the one that comes from the thing. But I'm well impressed with this. All the wires are tidy. There's a lot more room to walk through. That'd be a lot better. Loads more room. And that's not actually that bad. What I might do is just round these edges off. Just, yeah, that's not too bad at all. And once I get the face plate on here, that'll bring it out. Probably about that much more. Yeah, that's alright. I can live with that. Happy days. Sorry this video has been a little bit scrappy and sort of full of not a lot. I am planning a few more videos that will be a little bit more fun for you guys, but with work and what have you, I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and with the way the weather has been, obviously it's changed now, but the way the weather has been, I have been really struggling to get content. But I've got a few things coming up. There's a Cars and Coffees coming up the end of June. I've got a few people's vans that I'm going to go and tour. So I've got a few things on the cards, especially now that the weather's changing. So expect to see that very soon. But yeah, that's now done. Quite pleased with the extra room. Happy days. But as I said earlier, if you're interested in a t-shirt and interested in getting yourself one, or want to inquire about stickers or anything else, we will be coming out with air fresheners. Not that one, that's just a sample. Got a rough idea of what we want to get smell wise, so that'll be coming up very soon. But we're going to have hats, sticker, or different types of stickers. There's going to be hoodies soon. Another design of t-shirt which I cannot wait to show you. I'm really excited for this next t-shirt. But anyway, like I said, these are limited. If you want to get yourself one, jump over into 1313, get yourself one before they're all gone. But that's it for now. I'm going to finish off. I'm going to tidy up, go have some food, have a beer, another beer. If you go and subscribe, I promise you there'll be more fun content coming very soon. So go and hit the little subscribe thing and you'll be able to see when I put new content out. Until the next video, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for interaction. Thank you very much for being awesome, and take it easy, guys.